Deb, you're exceptionally tall today.
I don't get that. How could that be?
Maybe I look exceptionally small. I don't know.
I'm sitting on the corner, the edge.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
I feel like I'm far back, but that's okay too.
far back, like your
Well, the
shoulder.
chair is back. I mean, you do have a lot of space between here and
Yeah,
there.
I do.
It's okay.
Okay.
I think we're okay.
We're good.
It is. It is what it is. The audience is in place, although totally unconcerned with what we're doing
Correct.
At this moment,
at this moment.
but
He was surveying the land.
things could change.
Yes, it can.
I'm just glad I'm here.
Yes, I know.
That traffic, that rain, and it's the kind of thing where it was just enough to make your windshield like dirty because it was coming up from the street. Not fun.
Not fun. Nah. All righty.
You ready?
Are we ready to go?
Yes.
All right. Hi, everybody. We're the Sunshine Stitchers. I'm EJ.
I'm Deb.
I'm Shelia. How you doing?
How you doing?
Hi, everybody.
So we're here. It's been cold. It's just been cold here. The news has been interviewing people coming in the airports, like for their cruises. Oh, and then there was the big Orange Bowl football game the other night.
Oh.
So they were interviewing people coming in for
still
that.
the Orange Bowl?
Yeah, that was the other night, Notre
Okay.
Dame one. And
And my son I had to hospitalize him just about
because his team lost.
because his team won.
Oh, he was so excited.
And not expected to.
Uh-huh.
So he was over the moon.
Oh, very good, very good. And they were saying, are you disappointed? You come to South Florida, sunny, warm, but
It's warmer than everywhere else.
well, that's what they were saying. They said, yeah, but it was 8.
8 is a temperature?
Yeah, exactly.
Ah,
So
With 3 feet of snow.
yeah,
Oh my
so they were
gosh.
still like, no, this is good. This feels good. And it's like, all right, okay. It's all perspective.
It's yeah.
All
It's
relative.
all perspective.
It was 51 degrees, like the low so far. No, it
Oh,
was
the early morning was like 49.
49.
Yeah, we had a 49 morning.
Yesterday we had 70.
Yeah.
It was so nice. I took a picture of the sky. It was,
Yeah, it was
beautiful. It was beautiful. It was a sunny, beautiful
Yeah.
70, but still not sweating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
So that's what's happening here weather-wise.
Sorry for everyone else.
Yeah, I know. Comparatively.
Are we though?
Yeah, we are.
Because we have our time.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
We
We
do.
do.
We have our time to complain.
So I've been looking through the comments. Oh, and so what we're doing today, just a quick overview of what we're doing today. Deb is doing her 24 and 25.
Yeah, that's kind of it. But yeah.
And so
Oh,
we're
not 25 and 25?
No,
no, because that's not even 2 per month.
it's 2 a month.
So you can only have 24.
And then do a new start and you have 25.
Well, you'll see that'll unfold.
Okay. Do an extra. Go ahead.
24 and 25. So we're excited about that. I can't wait to see what you're working on.
Yeah.
And we've had some wonderful comments.
Yay.
So thank you everybody for watching our videos and commenting, for liking, subscribing, doing all of those.
YouTube-y things.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We like to read your comments, and I like to write down some of what the trend of
Okay.
what folks were talking
What they're
about.
asking? Okay.
Yes.
Can I just begin with an old comment from when I was last here? I have my raincoat with me because it was nasty out there this morning.
Yeah.
And somebody asked where I got it, and I did mention it last time I was here, but I'll mention it again. It's Duluth Trading Company.
Oh yes.
But it's been a couple of years, a year or more. So whether they still have the style, I don't know, but it's fantastic for days like this.
Yeah, were we at Galleria?
No.
We were at Stitchville.
Yes.
Stitchville?
That-
No, Stitchcon?
No.
Stitchville. Yeah.
Stitchville?
Yep.
Yeah.
Minnesota?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Wasn't there a
The
Duluth
Duluth
there, right
Trading
there
Company right there.
that you wanted to take us all to?
Yes.
Oh,
And we all went,
okay.
and that's where I got it. And
It was a huge store.
Oh,
I just went because you were going, and then I had lost my really nice rain jacket in an unfortunate voting incident, and you know,
Were you in a
I
bra?
sacrificed it for the cause. But anyway, so this one was a really good substitute, and I really like it.
yeah, yep. I got a couple of pairs of pants that are now my favorite travel pants. The weight
I remember.
of them, they don't wrinkle. They tend to, if something spills on them, they're easy to spot clean right there. So, yeah,
Yep.
favorite travel pants.
And mine, maybe because of the color, was deeply discounted, which was also fun.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm gonna look at the name, but I do see. Is it the 2-pocket one?
It has 2 pockets,
Is it this one?
It looks like it. It sure looks like it.
So it's the Duluth Trading non-rainer long coat.
It's
That's the name.
close.
Close-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Super cute.
It is.
And then hopefully you can get different colors.
That looks more like it.
That looks more like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you
It's the Trifecta. Is the Duluth Trading Plus Trifecta raincoat
That looks, because doesn't it look like the hood with the
with the
with the
mesh?
metal rim
Yes.
that holds it, a plastic rim, whatever.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's a cute one.
Because it's not long. It's mid. On me, it's a little longer because I'm short, but it's like mid thigh. Yeah, that looks like it.
Okay, so Duluth Trading Plus Trifecta raincoat.
Dry as in DRY?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it does not, what's the word? Like a regular slicker raincoat where the water just kind of
Yes.
sits there.
Yeah.
This doesn't do that. It doesn't hold on to the water. It's really great.
Cool.
Yeah.
So last week we had a conversation where you were talking about your whip goals, and that you were, your thought has always been that it's not a day. You can't count it as a day unless you've put 100 stitches in.
Correct.
And you're trying to work your way through that a little bit.
Yeah.
And so Becky Danko, 602, said that whatever stitches you get into your whip is more than they, meaning the projects, had before.
That's true.
It's so true.
It's so true.
That's why people do the one length a day. You can't get 100 stitches out of one length,
You're correct.
but they'll do one length a day.
Yeah.
So, and I know I have days when I've been very, very busy, and I just sit because I just need that moment. And it might be 20 stitches before, I was like, okay, that was my last thing for the day.
Yeah.
But it's something. It's something. I might not show that piece
Yeah.
that weekend because,
It's 20 stitches.
yeah, but still, it just felt good to just get that in. We had a couple of comments about the happy birthday song, about the fact that it is in fact
Like a funeral
a
dirge.
funeral dirge. Absolutely. So Jen T.
Oh, because you're getting a year older? Like, I don't get it. Like, is it?
No, when
No, the way people sing it.
Oh, the way people sing it. Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of do what you do. I started out real peppy. So instead of happy birthday, I go, happy birthday to you. So at least people get the idea to not,
Drag it out.
dirge it out.
Yes. I mean, oh my God. I swear to God. It's the horse following the casket.
Yeah.
But the Stevie Wonder version is good.
I love the Stevie Wonder version.
Yes.
I love it.
You know the Stevie Wonder. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. That one I don't mess with.
Yeah. You can't mess with greatness.
Can't mess with greatness. No. So Jen T74 said that her family also sings happy birthday in a customized way. And they do it almost like a competition. I said, oh, I can only imagine what that must be like. Yeah, that sounds great. I love that. I can imagine what it must be like being sung happy birthday to by that family, everybody trying to outdo each other. Yeah, that's great. So the Nora X-stitch patterns, that's the beautiful town with the forest colors and the leaves. Yes. The trees. Yes. A couple of folks have stitched those or had them and I'll appreciate the side-by-side-ness of them, but not that they could be stitched on the same piece, but definitely doing them and sitting them side by side.
So
beautiful.
So after framing them, put them together.
Hanging them together on the wall. Yeah. And I'm rethinking. So I was talking about Ink Circle's Garden of Zig.
Yes.
And that I might try using the pickle, look a little bit more blended, because I thought the variegation was a little bit too stark for me. And a couple of people have used it and worked with it, and they are or people that just saw the piece like the variegation because that's the way it does in nature.
Correct.
So I'm rethinking whether I'm going to do that. I might just try it on one. And then I'll see which way I go from there. Because it'll be there. It's not going to come out if I don't like it. It's just going to be there. But yeah.
Okay.
So, those were, thank you so much for your comments.
Yes, thank you.
I really enjoyed reading them. I respond to a lot because I love the conversation. And I love it when others respond as well. Yes. So now we've got this little group thing going.
A little conversation going.
Yes, I enjoy that very much. Does anybody have a finish?
Oh, wait, let me open my book.
Technically, I do.
You do?
But I don't have it here.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's right. You don't.
Yours, yes. So you've also finished the holiday countdown box.
I did. And then we both took it to our local framer. So we're just waiting, I guess, when
we get them back.
We can show them
and
off.
So when they get them back, I'll wait and we can both show them at the same time.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, that would be wonderful because it was so interesting seeing them side by side on the table. Yeah, because yours was
36 count.
Yes, and one thread,
and mine was 32 count, 2 threads. So the difference in the I guess the color saturation.
Yeah, the vibrancy.
Yes. Yeah. It was amazing.
Vibrancy.
Yeah, it was amazing. But I love them both. Okay, so what about starts?
Nope, I don't have any new starts. I will tomorrow.
Oh,
I have a new start.
Okay, look at you.
On January 1st, I heard tell that certain people were going to be starting the letters from Nora. Yeah. And this is the one that I started. The letter E represents my mom's name, Evelyn. And I always loved it, and I bought it. And then too late for her to see it, but I'm going to stitch it this year.
That is pretty.
That's gorgeous.
It's one of the better ones, I think.
That's what I'm going to start tomorrow.
Cool. So, my start's small. I mean, it's super small. It's the bottom. It's the bottom of the skirt. It was in the middle.
Oh, okay.
So colors are pretty. This is 32 count Winter Wishes, which is hand dyed by Stephanie. And the reason I'm using 32 count, it's unusual for me, is because you have to do beads and embellishments and stuff. But the hand dyed by Stephanie fabric is so great.
Oh, it's perfect for that.
It's so great.
Just with the colors that you've got in there.
Yeah.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah. So I'm happy about that. So that's my start.
Nice.
All right. Okay.
Should I count, I guess I haven't seen you guys, and I guess I should count it.
Yes.
I put a bird on it.
Yes, it's a start.
I started it after I saw you guys last. So it is a start. That's the put a bird on it. You guys have seen it. But this is my start, and these are my threads that I've been...
Oh, you know there's a needle.
Is there? Oh, thank you. Thanks. These are my threads, and so they're all kind of in the
Minty?
seafoam green sort of palette.
Oh, so you went Evertote, but a different,
Yes.
different
Did
colors.
you get 5
Nice.
colors?
I
How
mean,
many colors you
I have a
Roxy-
lot. I have a
Roxy
lot.
Floss Co,
I have a
sorry.
lot of colors,
Yeah,
but those are my colors.
very nice. Oh, look at that. And does that represent 2 months now? Is that your December?
Almost 2 months. It's not quite 2 months.
Okay. That is beautiful.
Yeah,
I
because
love
so
those
you're going
colors.
across.
Yes, across. And so I'm kind of, the reason why there's so many colors on here is kind of picking them as I go and seeing what looks good next to each other out of the ones that I've got. So that's kind of what it is. And then I'll repeat a couple.
And this is 32 count dirty porcelain?
This is 32 count dirty porcelain, and the birds, every time I see a bird, I'm going to do it the same colors.
Oh, how nice.
And also
That whole motif, that same color, or just the bird?
the whole motif.
Oh,
Okay.
the whole motif.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought
And-
it was going to be just the bird.
And the motif and bird is using 2 threads where the rest is just 1.
Oh.
So that really gives it that intensity.
I hope so.
Very nice.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Oh, how
So
cool
that's
is
my
that?
other start.
Oh.
Good job.
Isn't it fun?
Oh,
Like when you
so
know, you're
much.
just putting your colors together and then making that kind of decision to use 2 threads rather than 1 and a consistent color for an aspect of the piece. It's just, I'm really enjoying that.
job.
I realize I rarely do anything from start to finish. Well, I never do anything from start to finish. But I have to say that's the one piece in a very, very, very long time that when I started working on it, the second time around, I honestly had to force myself to put it down.
A
I
lot of
couldn't
people are
work
saying
it.
that.
Yeah.
It's a really nice stitch.
Yeah. So I think a lot of folks will finish early.
Oh, me too.
You know, because
Absolutely, me too.
they're just enjoying it so much. Jacob did a fantastic job.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so EJ, what do you have for whips?
I've been working very diligently. I have
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whips to show.
Oh my God, that's
know.
almost a record.
I know. Because remember I said I'm going to do 30 minutes
Yes.
and I stuck to it for the most part. 30 minutes on, what is it called? Well, hello there.
Oh, right.
Where is it? Here it is. Sorry.
Can I ask a question about your journal?
Yes.
Why are there the dotted lines? What do they represent?
My 30 minutes is what I stitched after.
Okay, so you just wanted to split the square up.
Yeah. Just to
Neat-
make it
neatly.
correct. So
Very-
this is what I did.
Very nice.
You see?
That looks great.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. All right. So, where am I? Okay. So I did well hello there. This is a chart by Hands On Design where you have your hello months. Boom, 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 right there. I've been working on this since 2020, on and off, mostly off.
Are the buttons, what's the word, random, or do they
No.
have button packs?
They have button packs from,
Okay,
what do you call that?
button company, just
Just another button company, yes.
okay.
So I've been working on August.
Oh, pretty.
The last time you saw August, the AUG was there.
Oh, look.
No, I got the part of the A, U, G, U was there. I finished the A, and then I did the ST, I did the hello, and I did the first part of the border.
I had a student named August once.
Yeah?
Yeah, the principal at the time called him Augie Doggy. I didn't think that was appropriate.
Like, what was it?
We called him Augie, but Augie Doggy? I don't know.
I just need to do this other green on the bottom side, like flip it, and then it'll be good.
Oh, how cool.
So hello
How
August
nice.
will be done.
Look at
So,
that.
in the stitches, I still need buttons. So that means after August we have September, October, November to get done. So it's gonna get done this year. I
Good.
promise.
Good.
Very nice.
I promise.
That's a great example of how the 30 minutes really adds up and it works.
Yes. And there was a day I did like 100 stitches on it because of it was called for Magazine Monthly
Oh,
Bringo.
okay.
Okay. Is Gringo done?
No.
No,
Oh.
January is the month of January.
Oh, the whole month. Okay.
I also worked on.
Oh, your coffee smells good.
It does. You smell it? I don't smell it. I also worked on Hello Summer. This is from Just Cross Stitch. It's the August 2022. It's on page 12.
Is that hands-on design too?
No, it's by Tangled Threads and Things.
Okay.
And it looks like this.
Oh, cute.
Hello Summer. August 2022, Just Cross Stitch. And so if you have the subscription, like if you just started the subscription, but you never had this, this year or whatever, you do have an online subscription for it. You can go online
You can
and
get the digital issues.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh.
You
You can access the digital
Correct.
library of
Correct.
all the magazines.
Yes.
Are you using all the called for thread colors?
Ish.
Okay.
There's one I liked, a brighter pink I liked.
Oh, look
So
at that fabric.
Yes, this fabric is Marshland by Picture This Plus. Oh. And this is my,
I've never seen that color.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really nice. And I'm only using like a quarter of it. So it's Hello Summer. And I'm not done what I'm working on now. I'm done with the lettering. It's just the leaves and the back stitching
Oh,
Okay.
that needs to be done.
Look at
Almost.
you.
So I want to finish this as well.
Yeah. Doable.
Yes, it's very doable. I just have to make sure to pick it up and do it. All right, so that's 2. Then, get ready.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Temperature butterfly.
Okay.
Temperature butterfly is my next whip. Oh, I said it again.
You did.
Yeah. I left this in the car,
Yeah.
which you really shouldn't. But when I came this morning, it was nice and cold.
Yeah, that.
So I worked on it 2 days, and this was my after the 30 minutes of stitching. And I also did for Bringo.
Oh. Triple dipping.
No, I did not do it for Bringo.
Okay, I lied.
Oh yes, I did do it for Bringo. I did. Why didn't I highlight it? I did do it for Bringo.
We don't know.
okay.
Yeah. Oh. Duh. It was called for Bringo.
Oh, look at you.
So it's in a new spot since the last time we saw it.
You had to move the Q-snap.
Had to move it, and these are the last 3 months.
Look
Oh,
at you.
wow.
And I'm over here in October,
Okay.
my birth month. It's a lot of 84 degrees. It was a lot of 84 degrees.
Interesting.
Which is still hot.
Oh, yeah.
October.
Yeah. So I stitched about 258 stitches.
Wow.
So
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, it has to be a finish. Has to.
Yes.
So it's also part of my to be finished.
Is it on your year of whips? You're not doing the year of whips per se, right?
I'm doing it because I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it.
Okay.
And you know, as you do the whip parade, you're like, oh, this is almost done.
Yeah.
So officially, the year of whips starts on the 18th
of January. Oh.
Why?
Because her birthday's on the 18th.
Oh, when you say her, who do you mean?
Oh, Melanie Watkins, Soulful Stitcher. She has thank you so much. She has a Facebook group called Soulful Stitching, and their yearly challenge is the Year of Whips, where you pick 10 projects to finish, and you have to finish the minimum of 5. 2025, you finish 5. Or you can pick, let's say, 20. Like however many projects you choose in your album, you have to finish half of that amount. And there's a prize, I believe, but I'm never eligible for the prize because I don't finish them. So,
But maybe you will this year.
Correct.
Yeah,
because you have so many really close.
Yeah.
Last year I did too, but so so the last thing I stitched on, Shelia, Christmasland by Raise the Roof.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, let's look at this one. Christmasland by Raise the Roof.
I love that one. It was fun to stitch.
Yes, it was. I'm using my own thread conversion.
Oh, okay.
And I dyed my own fabric.
Oh, that's cool.
And I added more stitches to the, you know, I don't do rights and lefts right? On the left side of the red barn. But is that going to translate to your left side of the red barn?
No.
Isn't that a schoolhouse?
I think it's a schoolhouse.
Oh, it has a bell. Yes, it's a schoolhouse.
I remember that whole conversation when I was doing mine. I don't know. I thought it was a schoolhouse. I mean, I thought it was a church.
Oh, not red.
Everybody said it was a schoolhouse.
The church has a cross on it. There is a church.
There is a church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I completed the whole thing. I did the window, I did the door, there was a random handle here somewhere, and I started on the tree, the green tree. So is this your left or your right? You guys. For me, it's my right.
All right, yeah.
Facing you guys.
Yeah.
But facing me was left. That's why left and right is so weird.
Yeah. The red schoolhouse really pops on this.
Yes.
You just go over
right
here.
Okay, I went that
Right
way.
there.
Yeah, so I did 163 stitches.
Nice.
Really pretty.
Thank you.
Love it.
And those are my whips.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay,
Very
Deb.
nice. My whip is, well, it was Put a Bird on it. So what I did was right after the first of the year, I worked on it a few days, and then I put it down and I started my first 24 for 25 whip. And that was Winter Quakers by Rosewood Manor. That looks like that. And I finished a lot of the motifs on this section right here. But not only the motifs, all those fiddly little snowflakes.
Yes.
A couple of cardinals. So this is the motif I'm working on right now. It's kind of it's a medium large motif because it goes all the way down.
I love how the cardinals pop.
Yeah. And this was the called for fabric. It's Dwarf by Picture This Plus. It's 28 count, which was called for. And it's the only Quakers that I did the called for fabric. The other three, the one I finished, autumn, and summer and spring, totally different.
Is this the first one?
This one?
Did you start this first?
No, I started autumn first.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That one's been finished for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
Okay. I worked on by Jean Farish, the Jannet Irving sample. This is my big girl. Big girl. It's going to take a couple of us to hold on to her. Okay. So I worked on
The border?
I came across, I filled in the last part of these 2 rows of alphabets.
Mm-hmm.
I also came up and filled in the rest of the border across the top.
Does this feel a little Christmassy to you?
It does. The colors are very Christmas red and
Yeah.
Christmas green.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I came down a little bit more, I believe, on this
On the border.
here. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you work on this border or just a straight line?
Just a straight line.
Okay.
I came over to the corner there
And then turned the corner.
turned the corner
Okay.
and then came down I think a little bit more here, but I'm trying to work across so I can roll the scroll rod.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna do some more over here so I can bring down this border some more, probably to equal where this what is on this side.
Okay.
And then I'll come back and finish this row in here, and then I can roll the scroll rod a little bit. There's actually 2 rows of letters in there. Yeah.
Ooh,
So she's coming along. She's one of the oldies.
So pretty.
She's on the oldies
Gosh, that's pretty.
and goodies list. Yes, she is.
Oh, there's a BA house.
Yes. Yes, there is.
Substantial house.
Substantial with 30,000 windows.
Well, yeah, of course.
I picked up, this is on my focus to finish,
Oops, sorry.
Stitching Jules Designs Mini Coffee Break in Africa. Oh, I'm sorry. Jannet Irving is on 30 count Mariner's Map. And I'm using the called for Cosmo threads.
Who is Mariner's Map by? Who did
I think
that?
that's a legacy.
something like that.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
I think it's a legacy. So this is a mini coffee break in Africa by Stitching Jules Designs. I'm doing it on a 28 count kind of check fabric that I bought at a retreat I attended last year, hosted by Susan Greening Davis. And I'm using the call for DMC. So
Ooh, that's so pretty.
she's amazing.
Look at that. Oh,
I am working
those colors.
down in this area, this part of her dress, down in here, and then coming into here a little bit, but
Those are like pants, aren't
And they're
they?
pants
Are
with
they
her
pants?
legs crossed.
Yeah, they're like harem pants.
oh, okay.
Yeah, like, isn't that
Like-
what you call them, kind of? Harem pants?
Yeah, they're the baggier pants.
Yeah, full.
Okay.
Oh wait, here it is.
She's like sitting almost cross-legged,
Cross-legged, yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she is? I thought she was standing and that was just a skirt billowed out.
Oh no,
Sitting.
she's sitting because she's taking a break.
Oh, okay, all right. So, this is, so you see this right here, this little bit right here, that's what this is right
Yeah.
here. That's what I'm working on.
Nice.
It's a lot of confetti. It's a
Oh,
lot.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. So it's slow going, but enjoyable.
Very cool.
And I'm loving it on this fabric.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's great on there.
Yeah, it just seemed to be perfect. It just worked perfectly.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, she is. Those are her feet at the bottom.
Right.
Oh,
going kinda
okay.
cross.
Yeah, she's really okay. really enjoying that cup of coffee.
Just like someone else I know.
Right. I also worked on Rosewood Manor, Turkish Delight.
You'll be seeing this again later.
Oh, okay. This is also on my focus list. Is it a Whipco this month?
Is it?
Don't.
Where's your calendar?
It's right here. I put it to the side. Let's see. Is this a Whipco this month? No. Jannet Irving is a Whipco this month. My Whipco consists of my oldest whips. So Jannet Irving is on there. So this is Turkish Delight by Rosewood Manor. This is on 32 count ancient by Picture This Plus, and I'm using all the called for floss.
Can you move over, Shelia, so half of your face?
Oh. And this is another one where I'm working across. So I didn't get a lot done this time, so I'm working on the P and the Q this time. And I'm going to continue to work till I come all the way over there.
So you move the Q snap over?
Yeah, I can, try to kind of come down. So once I put it in a Q snap, I can just sort of concentrate in a certain area. Because I'm finding that I'm kind of bouncing. I feel like I'm bouncing around a little bit. So I'm just trying to
have a system.
And this was a whacked out week. So I didn't have a lot of concentrated stitching time, particularly the first part of the week where all hell broke loose. So I did get a little bit done in there. And that's the start of the R. That's the start.
Okay.
I see it.
That was the start of R, and I was like, I don't think I can cope anymore with today. It's time to call today to a close. So that's Turkish Delight.
Oh.
Rosewood Manor. I love the colors on this.
Me too.
It's
ancient is perfect on it.
Yes. Little Robin Designs, a sampler in blue and green. I purchased and started this in my visit to Dying to Stitch in April 2023. This is also on 30 count Mariner's Map. Oh, it is Legacy Linen.
Oh yeah, there it is.
And I'm using the call for overdyes, General Arts and Classic Colorworks. And it's a small. So this is also on my list of things that really should be finished this year. I worked over here on this border here. I had a little bit of this done, but I brought this line up here. I came down across the bottom. So what else did I know?
So those two lines are sort of in the middle?
So I did a center start.
Oh, okay.
So I brought it over, and then when I did the center start, I decided to start the border on this side. And when I picked it up the other day, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, why doesn't my border look like the border on the picture? And I was sitting there trying to figure out what was wrong with my border. Well, I did the inside part. The border is 3 layers.
Okay.
I did the last layer, which was the inside layer, and I totally forgot that I still had 2 outside layers.
Okay.
So that's what I started working on. Here was the outside layers.
You see it?
Yeah.
Are they different shades?
There are 3 different colors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was totally perplexed. I was like, well, why are these symbols here? Well, because they're...
Why are these symbols, and what am I going to do with those symbols?
Yes, exactly. And I ran the kind of thread here, so I knew where this border should be over here, because I was trying to come across the bottom. And I needed to know where to... approximately where to stop, which is why I did not end the thread, because I don't know if I've got one stitch too many. Still not sure if I have one stitch too many or.
So you're not going to count across?
Oh, hell no.
Are you going to put the year you finished it in, and are you going to put your name, or
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Count across stitch, Shelia.
No, because once do you literally count every single time? You don't, it doesn't become relational to you?
Yes, it does sometimes. But when I have enough motifs, then it becomes relational. But that's not enough motifs.
Well, that's why I know this is correct, so I'm not worried about that. But I also know that from this side, I know where that inside part of the border needs to be.
And that's a peak of
and it's
the,
a peak,
correct.
And it's not a steady single
Correct.
stitch.
So
that's why I ran that down. But this that came across is the middle of that 3-part border. So that's why I wasn't sure just how many stitches I really needed on this end before it goes up.
And you're sure about the border in the middle of the letters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is fine.
Okay.
I mean, everything is absolutely fine. Thank goodness. But it's cute, and I'm enjoying it. It's just very simple. Just a very simple stitch. I'm probably overcomplicating it.
No.
This is also, I believe.
Oh, that's a whip go.
This is a whip go.
Because that's one of your oldest whips.
It is one of my oldest whips, but did it make it to whip go?
Yeah.
It should be.
It should be.
I know it's one of my oldest whips. Yeah, it's a whip go. So it's gonna get some love this year. And this is Little House Needleworks. This was originally released as a multi-part, possibly a mystery sound. Oh, it says mystery sampler. A Little House Needleworks mystery sampler. So I found it after it had been fully released. And this is Song of the Seasons. So all 4 seasons are represented in it. And I'm doing mine on
28 count mushrooms Weibert.
Thank you. And I'm using
Weeks Dye Works and Victoria Model Shop substitutions.
sampler thread, substitutions. And I actually got quite a bit done.
Ooh, let me see.
Look at this. I finished the tree with the branches and the little red flowers. I worked on this birdhouse pole over here and the bird. I did a couple of little stitches, I think, in this bird, but because like the beak, the single stitch for the beak, I did that. So, and now I'm starting across. This is actually here the same kind of divider here. Yeah. So there's another season over there. So this is the.
Did you stitch the White House? The white birdhouse?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
there.
Okay.
There's the birdhouse.
I just can't see
right there. Yeah.
It looks really good.
I love. Yeah, as always, and we always say this. When you see a picture of something and then you start stitching it, it's much more vibrant. The true colors of the threads are much more vibrant. That tree is, I love that tree, the color in that.
Are you gonna do the words?
Yes.
You're gonna do everything?
I'm gonna do everything.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it all, as they say. I'm gonna do it all. So yeah. So the words down here.
It's just the words say spring, summer, fall, winter, and then the alphabet, and then another nice flowery border.
It's just a nice, simple stitching piece.
I love it.
There's nothing.
Love the shading.
Mm-hmm.
Love the, yeah.
Now this is a Victorian model sampler thread.
Oh, that's why.
Yes, yeah. I forgot the name of it, but
Nice.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I did play around with it a little bit once I started moving up in here, so I could keep it kind of dark for most of the trunk. Alrighty, and I was so happy because it met up at the top.
Oh,
Yes, that was a thrilling moment.
this is when counting.
Counting
is to your
cross stitch.
benefit.
Yay.
Yes, this is when you know it's
You
working.
can count to 10 and you feel
Yes.
happy.
I knew- No, wait, why am I missing something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, I guess I'm not. Oh, yes, I am. Any investments?
Yes, I got I opened this bag because the last couple of bags was what do you call that? A struggle bus. I got me a shirt from Athena.
Oh, I love
Oh,
Stitching Goddess
it.
Design.
She had some cute ones lately.
Mm-hmm. It says winter stitching vibes.
Nice.
In a nice like
Yeah, Heather.
a blue heather.
Very wintry.
that is pretty.
So that this disclaimer, I will wear this autumn, winter, spring, or summer,
Okay.
as the others too, because right.
You
I'm
should
not-
wear that on our cruise the end of this
Oh,
month. That is
yes.
perfect.
But I also have autumn and winter. I also have autumn, spring, and summer. I can bring one every day. Packing done.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, I can do that. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
gonna bring that. I'm gonna bring my stitch shirt. It looks like I have some.
You have choices.
Correct. I'm gonna as soon as I wash this one, I'm gonna pack it.
That one's going?
Yeah,
What does
that
that
one
one
go-
say?
A day spent cross stitching.
Is a,
Good day.
that's,
My sister got it
True.
for me. The one who doesn't cross stitch, she got it
No,
for me.
really? Oh,
Yeah, I
very
know,
nice.
right?
All right.
All right, so
good.
that's it for my investments.
Okay, Deb,
I didn't have any investments, but I had some nice mail.
Stitchy Kindness.
Yes, that appeared in front of me when I walked in the door. And this was already described by the two ladies
Yes.
next to me. But this is from Stitching Tea with Bee, Barbara. Beautiful card she
Look at that
made.
card. Oh my
so
God.
lovely.
Gorgeous.
Love those pinks and minty greens together. But also some stickers for my journal, which I love. Very nice. And put a bird on it edition. Lovely needle minder. Thank you, Barbara, so much.
It was very thoughtful.
Oh, and some tea.
That's
of
right.
course.
Yes.
Can't forget the tea.
Stitching Tea with Bee.
Yes. Lovely. Thank you so
Oh.
much.
I got a dinosaur. Is that a dinosaur?
Ooh, yeah,
It's a dinosaur
yeah.
sticker.
Oh, she
A
had it in the
dinosaur
bag with the t-shirt.
Rag doll.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a rag doll?
Yeah, kind of, isn't it?
I'm gonna give it
Patchwork, a quilted something.
I'm gonna send it to my nephew. He loves dinosaurs.
Oh, that's,
Obsessed.
he's gonna love it.
Yes. Thank you. Sorry.
Well, I have some Stitchy Kindness. So the local stitching group, one of the members of our local stitching group ordered the 2025 pens, you know, the little pens that you can put on your pieces that say 20 the year.
Oh,
So she sent me a bunch of them. So
Oh,
I'm
nice.
really thankful, Katia. Thank you, Katia.
So how many finishes does she expect you to do in 2025? How many pens are there?
1, 2, 3. Oh, they're all different colors. That's
Yeah,
cool.
that's nice. Let's see.
Like
1,
7?
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think 7.
Oh, light work for Shelia. Light work.
So thank you. I really appreciate it. I really do. I like to use them on my ornaments.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, so
Great idea.
I'm gonna put them in with my Christmas stitching bag, so I'll know where they are. I had a couple of years where I had those, and when it was time to finish my ornaments, I had no idea where they were. None. And then I found them after I had finished and sent off my ornaments. Now I'm sitting there with a whole bunch of, you know, that I can't use.
That's the universe telling you to do something.
Be better. Be better. Alrighty. How about announcements?
Put a bird on it. We have a 13-month Sal stitch along, and it's truly a stitch along. Some people have stitched further ahead because, you know, things happen later on in the year, so they're like, okay, since I have this and it's going great, let me continue. It is a modern folk embroidery
Chart.
Design. That's the word. Both chart design. You can pick whatever fabric. You can pick whatever floss. In our Facebook group, you'll find in the files section, I think, you'll see the cutoff. But you can start anywhere. You can continue.
Not the cutoff. The cut. How the chart has been divided into the 12 sections, right? Yeah, not the cutoff. That sounds like a deadline.
Oh, the cutoff?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No deadlines. I mean,
Sort of
12 months.
It's a 13th month Sal. We started in December and we're gonna finish in December.
Yeah.
But if it takes you longer than that, that's fine. You know. But at the end of the year, you have finished the modern folk embroidery, and that's an amazing feat. So, and it works because I finished a Rosewood Manor in 1 year.
Yes, right.
13 months. But and it's getting framed. So, yeah. So, the hashtag is put a bird on it.
Sal.
Sal, yes. Put a bird on it, Sal. You can get fabric and floss from Evertote if you want it to look the same way as the cover picture. If not, you can pick whatever color you want. And yeah, join us. The first Friday of the month, we have a Zoom and Stitch where we Zoom and stitch.
And chit
Chat and enable and encourage and give advice to and yeah.
And there are folks who are stitching their first Quaker.
Correct.
Their first modern folk embroidery chart.
The first Sal.
First Sal.
Correct.
I mean, it's really fun.
Yes, it is. And people are like, what do you think about this and this? They're like, go for it, yay. Or like people are posting their updates and you know, all beautiful, like, oh, that's gonna look great with this combination. People are so creative.
Yeah, so we've got
good.
the Facebook group, and then there's a Facebook chat kind of parallel to it, where folks are posting their pictures and talking about what they're doing, how they're experiencing it.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of fun. A lot of fun. We don't want to know, do we? Oh,
that's an ice machine.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's, okay.
It's not the cat. The cat's
He's
asleep.
asleep. Thank you.
Like, knocked out.
Alrighty, so do we want to talk about plans or do we want to talk about, okay, so EJ, let's you and I quickly do our plans for the week, and then we can then spend the rest of the time focusing on Deb
Sounds good.
and her 24 and 25, and then your current plans. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So plans. Yep, I plan to do some stitching. I still need to. Okay, I'm going to start Letter E Fairy tomorrow, which is the 12th.
Are you going to do a center starch, do you think, or?
I haven't really looked at the pattern like that yet, so
right.
I don't know. But I think I am because it might be easier. There's no border, so I can't do like a corner.
Yeah, there's really no border.
In the middle, there's still like, there's no definite, probably a center start.
Okay.
The fabric and floss, it was chosen. I have it in the bag. I just didn't bring it with me. I should have, but
Now,
it's ready.
I kitted it up so long ago that I have all of the classic color works, but they were called crescent colors back then. That's how far back I kidded it.
Yeah.
So you think the dialogues have changed a little bit?
Who knows?
Probably on some of them. Yeah.
I guess we'll see as we
It's been a
compare.
while.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I am going to do a skin conversion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I need her to look like me.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's going to be on the 12th. And then the rest of the week, I still need to work on. I did one whip go, which is 200 stitches on temperature butterfly. Oh, did I do 200 stitches on? Nope, I didn't. Excuse me. Sorry. Not sorry, but water's good for you, and coffee and Coke. So, I still need 50 more stitches on TB. And then I'm gonna do letter E fairy. I need at least 200 stitches, so my whip go will be finished.
I wonder how many stitches I did
On
the E. I
It was
don't
about
count them.
70-ish.
You think? Yeah. Okay.
For my Sammy J's Whippagories, which my goal is 150 stitches, and for my new to you, which was TB, and I did the 150 stitches. I just put a check mark. I'm done with that.
What does new to you mean?
New to you means when you started this project, something was new to you, and it was my first Stitchin' Mommy project. Okay, it was also my first temperature chart project. Okay, so it's under the category new to you. Sampler is put a bird on it. I put over 150 stitches. Closest to a finish was Well Hello There series, and I definitely did put more than 150 stitches, and I focused on August. When I start letter E fairy, it will under the fantasy, because I chose fantasy letter E fairy, so I will have that, and then holiday I need to pull out October. Along with that, we have Bringo, and hopefully these things get incorporated in Bringo.
Okay.
We're in day 9 Bringo. I completed 4 things.
Okay, that's all right.
But letter E, no, Hello Summer. I did Hello Summer. Letter E fairy will be one of the
things.
The main things.
All right.
And yeah.
Cool.
Wait, I did put a bird on it. Wait a minute.
Are you not highlighting?
I'm not
You
highlighting.
need to get to highlighting.
I know. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. So I'm only 4 days.
That's fine. That's over 50%.
Yes. So those are my plans.
All righty. Well, today I'm going to work on my quirky Quaker sampler, which is another another one of those things that really should be finished this year. I'm going to spend 3 days on Autumn Quaker.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
I'm doing 3 straight days on Autumn Quaker.
Nice.
I have a really busy week this week, so I figured if I'm going to make any progress on it, I'll just set it up and just let it go. I will also work on another Rosewood Manor piece, Seaside Sampler.
That's part of your oldest whip. So.
Yes. The Sugar Skull, which is whatever I get done on that day that's it for it.
Yeah?
Yep, that's it. And then I'll finish out on Friday with Women of Honor.
Nice.
Yeah.
I want to work on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Women of Honor. So those are my plans.
Cool.
Yes. So, and my whip go for Jannet Irving is done.
Okay.
Although I did have another day identified for it, but I don't know why. I don't think I realized I had it already.
Because it's done in blue.
Yeah. And
how many days are you supposed to do? 3 days?
3.
Where's the third day?
I didn't do it in blue. It's up here.
So 1, 2, 3. There's an arrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this week I will satisfy my whip go for Autumn Quaker by putting in the 3 days.
Nice.
So I have a day that I can repurpose. All righty. So now the rest of the video is going to be totally dedicated to Deb.
Yes.
Had to happen.
So do you have your bags based on the months?
I do, but if you pull them out, I can let's not stress over how you pull them out. I can say when they're coming.
Wait, while you're working on, while I'm working on that bag, you can
Okay,
work on
work on this? Okay, let's see what this is.
This is a nice stitch palm bag.
They're tight. They're tight in there. Okay, so this one is a Hands Across the Sea called Elizabeth Garrett or Jared, I'm not sure. And it's $17.99. It's a very, very small sampler. And that one's going to be done in in February, so it's coming up. And it looks like this currently, and I have it on stretcher bars, and it's got very little done, very little done.
Can I see how it looks like? I'm sorry, I was too busy. That's backwards.
That is, you're okay. So
You're
this
showing
way?
the back. She was just showing the back.
That's all right. Again, very little done. Just starting.
Very nice.
What I decided for this year, because last year I didn't have very many of my samplers, so this year at least one of the choices of the two will be a sampler.
Oh, nice.
Every month.
Yeah.
Very good.
So that's that one.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
And
That'll be done
that's the thing you use on your,
Yeah, that's to clip my light to, this thing,
okay,
because it can go back and forth.
and it's part of your
Roller frame.
roller frame setup.
Yep. And frankly, I was wondering where that was. Okay, so this one is the second one for January. So you chose
the right
well.
bag, right?
Now my first one, I already showed you, Winter Quakers. This one is called Susan Rambo Sampler, 1839. It was in the, what's that one called? Sampler, Needlework and Sampler Quarterly or something like that.
It's an old out of print magazine, but you can buy it. Used to be. I don't know if you can still get it.
Yeah,
but
when
digitally, all of the issues.
When I bring this to you, I have where you can get it, I think, on Etsy. So that's one way. This one I got because I subscribed, well, I bought the CDs
The gift across the
for the entire publication. And it had some really great stuff. This one, the Kindred Stitcher, was stitching. I fell in love with it. So that was my inspiration to find it.
Oh.
And well, I came across it in this by chance. So that one looks like this right now. Maybe I can get it out of there. Nope, not that way. Here we go. So again, very little. This is, I think, maybe, or maybe, I'm not sure. I think it's the top. And so, yeah, I think so. Love the border. It's got such a beautiful border. And so, I'll be telling you about the fabric and everything when I stitch it and bring it to y'all.
Nice.
And the next one,
So that was supposed to be in
January, the second part of January. So coming up. The next one is the first part of February, Winter Rose Manor. This is Brenda Gervais with my needle and thread. It looks like this. It has the conch colored house. And everyone cried and moaned about. I changed the lady cardinal bird to different, I think more realistic colors, because my colors ended up being too close together. They didn't change very much, so that's what she looks like. And I've got couple of rows of windows on the house.
Did you stitch this year as well? Yeah.
Yeah, because I did it in December. It was one of my whips in December, so I thought I'd bring it back for the winter.
Okay.
So this is first part of February. And what's next? Let's see here. This is March, I believe. Oh, Joyous Day, I believe. This one is a Blackbird Designs.
Yes,
And
it is.
I have a pretty good little start on it.
Yes, we did. Where's the top?
I think you're working on this too, EJ, right?
Yes.
That's me. Working on the house. And then the bird's gonna come along and sit on the roof and smash it.
Yeah.
So a lot of cool specialty stitches in it. Really love it. And next is Bookworm. And EJ is a masterful chooser. What the heck? I know I have something on it. Oh, there's a needle.
Is it this? There's no way. Did you?
Was it? Is that all? Oh gosh.
Oh,
This isn't even a showing.
this
think
is
that's-
bookworm? This is how it's supposed to look like. I don't think so. 'Cause it could be in the
That's
middle.
all. I have nothing.
You think so?
I have 3 stitches.
This is what it's supposed to look like.
I mean,
Is there a story behind that? I mean, the start? I mean, did you start
I must have started it because it was I don't
Let me
know.
see. Are you serious?
Yeah,
No.
that's all.
Open it some more.
Oh, I don't see anything else. Do you? No.
This is a beautiful fabric, though. You can go ahead and show the fabric.
It's a great fabric.
I think you were just
I think
testing stitches, no?
I don't know.
Because it doesn't have a top like that. You see how it's supposed to start?
Yeah, it's got a top
Oh,
like
up
that.
there?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Anyway,
It's cute.
I found it on Heaven and Earth Designs, and it's a girl reading, and I'm gonna give it to my reader daughter,
Nice.
my librarian daughter. Stick that back on there. Boy, I had no idea I had so little done. And that's a Haid, folks. The only good thing about it is the background doesn't have to be stitched, it's the fabric.
Yeah.
So that's one good thing. So this one is one of my oldest, very oldest whips, and it's the Celtic Banner. And I did work on this one this year. I did. And it's sort of it says it's a banner, but yeah. So I'm bringing the border down. There was a big crisis on the border because I ran out of one of the Karen wildflowers or water lilies or one of those, and I couldn't find a good dye lot. So yeah, that was a little not great.
What's it supposed to look like?
Sorry. The picture isn't great. It's so tiny. It's Butternut Road, but it's the tiniest of tiny pictures. So.
And you're at the up, down, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, right there, right?
I'm getting close to this right here. I'm getting really, really close to a finish,
I can't wait to see it.
which would be obviously so wonderful. And so, again, I'll be glad to get one of my oldest. This is Glenshee linen, and it's 29 count. Isn't that weird, guys? 29 count.
So you're stitching over 1 or over 2?
No, over 2.
Over 2?
Yeah.
I love it.
Over to you.
I love it. I think that's one of my favorite pieces of yours.
This one
I'm
is...
sorry, so were you ever able to find
No,
a corresponding?
I really wasn't. I tried to get as close as I could.
That's what I mean, a corresponding.
And I'm really fussy cutting it,
Oh.
so it's a little tricky.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I can't help it. I can't do, I've tried. This one is Ann Smith, a Quaker reproduction sampler by Kathy Barrick. It's a very dark, the reproduction was very dark, very discolored. And so I liked it so much, I decided to go with it. And so mine is also very dark. And I put it on a very dark fabric.
So nice.
So this is it so
How many more
far.
gotta go in this bag?
This is the last one.
Oh, okay.
So that's it so far. You'll see it again later, and I can tell you a little bit more about the fabric and such. So that's it.
Nice.
And
Oh, good, because at least this one doesn't have a Q-snap.
no,
Okay, it's the Q-snaps that make it hard,
there's a Q-snap in here, but it's not.
but it's not assembled, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I got it.
Oh, okay. So then we move on to spring,
What is it?
and that is it.
What is
That's what I
this?
need.
Spring delivery?
Spring delivery. And this is May. Wait a minute. What are we missing?
Nothing.
Nothing. You got it. This one I picked up in, I know this, the place in Portland.
The place in Portland.
Yes.
Acorns and threads.
Yes. Yes, girls. That's it. So a very small starts, because that was this year in our, what do you call it? Our trip,
Oh wait, look, acorns and threads.
our cruise to
Alaska.
Alaska, and that's how it looks, and I love it. I have, it's either Halloween delivery, I think it's harvest delivery. That got finished and that's framed. So I thought I'd put this one. And this fabric is not my favorite, but it's very close to what's pictured. So I think the colors are all gonna look good on it, but the actual stitching on it, I find the fabric, and this is a word I'm gonna use, waxy. Does that sound weird to you guys? It's not exactly stiff, but it's not, that's the word I use to describe it. It's like it's been treated with wax somehow. But anyway, I can talk about that when I'm stitching on it and showing you guys. And I'll let you know what it is. Same month, and this was from Sassy Jacks. And I said I'd never do it, and there's something on it, two things on it. I said I'd never, ever stitch. If you can guess, you get a prize. No, you don't get a prize.
I was gonna say, you got a prize?
No, I don't have a prize. But it's called the Red Bunny Sampler. And it's a bunny and a squirrel. On one, I figured if I'm gonna do it, I'll do both of them because I loved the design so much. And the design is by Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitchery, and it's adorable. Adorable. And I love the thread so much. It is so pretty.
Didn't we get the same thing?
Did we?
Including the same thread?
I think you did.
We might have.
Oh, yay.
Because that was the trip where you all were twinning like crazy.
A lot.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we were really feeding off each other like, you know, a couple of piranha. But I don't know. I kept going to it thinking you can't stitch a rabbit and a squirrel, but I am. And this is, I don't know, I don't know if I've ever shown this, but I love this bag. Isn't that a cute bag? Love it, love it. Do I have the bag name, lady name, person
On
name?
the tag. Here.
Is it?
Well, there's something on the tag.
Sassy Jack Stitchery, that's all it says.
Oh,
From the
okay.
fabric.
Okay, never mind.
You're stitching
The
it on
tag
Hawthorne.
says P as in Peter, T as in Thomas bags.
Okay,
PT bags.
this is the thread. It's Rosewood by Gloriana.
Very pretty.
Isn't that a beauty? That's a beauty.
Right. See, that's the color. That's right there, right? That's the fabric and that's the thread.
So pretty. Love. Okay. And then, so June I don't have with me, but you guys have seen them so many times. It's my spring Quakers and my summer Quakers.
Oh, okay.
Rosewood Manor, you've seen them a bunch. I always take them to StitchCon and stitch them in June. And so I'll be doing the same thing this year. For July, I'm doing the monthly sampler series July by Waxing Moon Designs. July is my birth month. And I think I'm going to be able to finish that one this year because I'm pretty far down in terms of where I'm at. I'm to the waves, and if you see the waves, I'm almost to the bottom on that side, and I'll be filling in the rest on the other side. So it's a good chance I'll finish it. I'll be happy about that. I can put that one up.
The July one.
Nice. Yeah. And then we were talking about new starts, and this one is one I recently I told you guys about. It came from Hobby House Press. It's an exclusive, and it's called Mary Elkhorn 1764. And it has birds on it, so how can you resist? It's got to have, birds. So that'll be a start. I've got the fabric. It's something. And
It's a beautiful fabric.
I can talk to you about it maybe, but anyway, that's the fabric.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So when I started, I'll talk more about it. And so that is May. July. I'm sorry, July. August. August is, and you saw this. I told you. Turkish Delight, Rosewood Manor. And I decided to do it on, I think it was called Briar Rose fabric. So it's a kind of a faded version of the what she did. And I have the corner done. And that's the way that's the way my colors are showing up. And those I believe are the kitted up thread pack that we got on Galleria. So that's that.
Love this piece.
It's fun to stitch. And then the second one, thank you, is Salute to Abigail. And it's Blackbird Designs. And I might be able to finish this one as well. It's possible, maybe. We'll see. I have a goodly bit of it done, and so I'm hoping.
Oh, look at you. Wow.
And I'm not using the called for threads.
Are you also going to do the border?
Yes.
Ooh.
That's going to take a while.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking maybe one of the next things I do is start the border.
Wow, yeah.
Because like you can see I've got it here.
Oh, you started the bottom border.
Yeah. But I was thinking maybe start the sides. We'll see.
I love the colors that pop. It pops on that fabric.
I'm using different threads. They're silks that I found, sort of. So a couple of them I think are different. And then for September, I have the babyest of starts.
No, the other one was the babyest.
Well, that's true. That was a real baby start. This one is called, it's a Prairie Schooler. It's called Harvest Time. And it is I think, what the heck is it? I think it's the turkey.
Is this backwards? Let me see.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's the turkey. I think.
That you started?
I think I wanted to do the turkey because I wanted some Thanksgiving stuff. But I think I'm going to do that little village on the top as well because I really like it. So I'm not done with this chart. I think I might do both. And then the next one is a Stacy Nash. It's the stables at Hollyberry Farm.
You had all of that in this bag?
No. Okay, now it's you. That is the last one in that.
Oh, I was
bag.
going to say, I don't
Oh.
know how you did that.
Here's the next bag.
Okay, hold on, I'm not ready for it yet.
So the way the perspective looks here, it looks like the White House is in a
on a
tree.
pedestal, yeah.
In a tree.
Yeah.
But so the perspective is a little unusual. But anyway, there's horses, there's stables, there's a house in a tree. And this is what I've got so far. I've done a little bit of the border, a little bit of the grass,
What's all this in the bottom?
a little bit of
Lights?
everything. Huh?
Lights and magnifiers?
Yeah.
You had all those clipped to those?
No,
Oh.
no, they were just on the bottom.
Oh.
You should.
Sorry.
She showed this one already? Oh, no, this is the one she's showing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's that one. And the other one for, so that was September. October is When Skeletons Dance.
Did you put the, where's the picture?
Right here.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
When Skeletons Dance by the Drawn Thread. This is one I sort of really like to finish this year, but I don't think so, because I don't even have the house started. Do I?
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm working on the tree, the moon, and the words. That's where I'm at with that one. And this is how it looks.
I do love that fabric. I'm looking at that fabric.
It's a 32 count.
32 count.
Yeah, Peddler's Blend, Dames of the Needle.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, very grungy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that. And then the other one in October is the Halloween sampler. This one I might be able to finish. Worked on this a lot this past year. So I'm hoping, because I'm down where? Knocking, Loot.
Yeah, did the P for per?
Yeah, pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Yeah. So we'll see. Another cool fabric. This is an XG Designs fabric.
Yeah, really nice.
I think it's called Elixir, I think. So another good one. So you can see I'm throwing samplers in there at least once a month. This one is a Blackbird Designs. It is Feast of Friendship. I did work on this one this year too. And I got a lot of the bowl filled in. Finished this, the Feast of Friendship, finished the pumpkin with
Is that
that.
pineapple?
Pineapple, yep. So, did a lot of work in that this past year.
Yeah, I remember the bowl.
Bow. This one I started, it was either Brenda or Laura's birthday. It's called Elizabeth Isles, $17.99 by the Scarlet Letter. It looks like this. And this one is for November, the second part of November. And I don't have much done at all, but, you know, it's a valiant start. Colors are beautiful. So it'll be fun to pick it back up. I haven't picked it up in, you know, over a year. So that'll be great. And then, I can't believe you, girl. You're doing the thing. Now, this one was picked out by my sister years ago. I don't even know how far back she picked this out. But this is my December start and will be then a whip, but I haven't started it yet. I have done Millie, Willie, and then I'm gonna do Chili. And Chili is all blues. He's here. I've done these two. And I've done them all on the same fabric. Now, at first I was gonna do them just next to each other. Now I decided, because I can finish stuff, that I'm gonna do flat folds.
Nice. You know how to do flat folds?
No.
Oh, you're gonna learn how to do
I'm gonna learn to do flat folds. The originals were done, I think, on cubes or something. Which was kind of big back then. People were finishing stuff
Like on
on
a styrofoam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna do flat folds. And yes. Now, the reason I don't have a second one for December is that I may or may not be going with the holiday countdown from Evertote for 2025, and I don't want to have a lot of stuff to do in December. So, yeah, that's why I don't have two in December.
Sounds good.
If I end up not doing that and doing another December one, I'll let you know at the time, but that's it for me.
Oh, wow. Well, that's a nice
I love
selection.
them. Correct.
It's varied. You've got your samplers in there. There's a couple of pretty new, because not a lot has been done or a start. So that's a lot of a year, some fun stitching.
Yeah, it'll be fun to see the ones I haven't even looked at for over a year.
Yeah,
That'll be fun.
it'll be cool.
Yeah.
So last year, how many of your 24 and 24 that you successfully stitched on all of them?
Yes. Now, so I think I finished about 7.
Ooh.
But in there, so maybe it's more like 8. I had an ornament that we exchanged with our group, and I had
that was part of your 24 and 24? You added that?
no, see, it wasn't.
Total
Okay, got
finishes.
it.
So 7, 8,
And so then I also had the Nordic holiday countdown
9.
that I finished. So you sort of have to throw those in there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So that is 6 more than I finished the year before. So I think this is working. And,
Yes.
and I want to thank whoever it was that Pam and Steph talked about when she did her 24 starts in 2024. That's what initially it was meant to be. But there was a gal who did some printables. And you could do... She had whips, 24 whips in 2024, 24 starts, 24 finishes. She had all kinds of variations that you could print out,
Like
which
a
was
tool to help you plan and track.
it was very nice.
Yeah.
So you could print it out and see it. So
Nice.
Very cool.
job.
All right. Woo. And what are those?
Those are just the bags for her.
this stuff.
Oh, okay. All righty. Wow, I'm impressed.
I love them. I love
So
the
was I.
fabrics and the
I was
fluff.
impressed.
Yes.
I was impressed and worried
Yeah.
at the same time.
But it's going to be a lot of fun stitching. I'm looking
think
forward to seeing it.
Me too.
Really. And the fact that you do, 15 days?
I do. Yeah, I split the month up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Wow.
cool. All righty. Well, I wish you could see the floor over here and all the bags with all of the project bags stuffed in there.
I was the first bag.
Oh, that
whoa.
was funny. That's why when I got to the end, I said, well, as long as it's sort of in there, it's in there. So I think we've said it all.
Yes, and don't forget.
No matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching.
Bye.
So when I was taking off that bag, I felt like because I had to have one of my tooth years ago when I was younger, one of my tooth extracted, and I felt the man like,
Oh.
and that was me with the bag. I felt it. I was like, oh, it's coming.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
my Lord.
Well, I figure it doesn't matter how it goes back; it's how it came.
That
And
was-
you did an excellent job. I don't know, you're psychic or something.
Thank you. I try.